Thought you might like a little progress report.
What kind of progress report?
I have the film and copies of the publicity stills. And I'm having copies made.
How did you get the film?
That's not important right now. What's important is that I have it.
Dennis, if someone in the DA's office found out that you had taken that film...
Don't worry about it. I'll have the film back by tonight. No one will even know it was gone.
Well, I'm glad you came by. I was just going to call you.
You're planning to tell me about the preparations for the party, right?
I've made no preparations.
It's a bit late, isn't it?
There's not going to be any party, Dennis.
No. No, you're wrong about that.
I won't. I won't do it. I won't be part of this disgusting scheme of yours to get back at Paige.
But you didn't think it was disgusting when you agreed to it.
I thought it was revolting. But I needed your vote at the board meeting.
And I gave you my vote.
I know, but...
And now I need your help. The help you promised to give me.
What you're doing is sick, Dennis.
Is it? Is it any sicker than what Paige did when she made that pornographic film in the first place?
What Paige did is not your concern now. Your divorce is final. You have to forget her.
I can't. I can't forget someone I love.
Dennis, what has come over you?
I can't let her destroy my father the way she destroyed me.
Elliot will see through Paige sooner or later.
No. I can't wait for that to happen.
All you're doing by carrying on this campaign is proving how much you still care for the woman.
Right. No, don't you see? She's gotta be destroyed.
But, baby, you're the one who's being destroyed. Don't you see that?
No. You're going to back out on our deal, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, then you leave me no choice but to tell everything I know.
What are you talking about?
If you think Houston society will be shocked at Paige's porno movie, well, how do you think they're going to feel? How do you think they're going to feel when they find out how far you were willing to go to get Ryan out of the company?
Oh, well, it is just your word against mine. I'll deny everything.
No, I don't think so. I'm just glad we put everything in writing.
You wouldn't do that.
Not as long as you cooperate. As long as you agree to have that party, no one need ever know. No one need ever know you were involved.
Dennis.
I suggest you do it right away. It may be difficult to invite the illustrious people of Houston at such short notice. And I want everyone who's anyone to be at the top of the World Club when I show that film.
Mr. Carrington?
Joel, what can I do for you?
The film lab asked me to drop this by your office.
What is it?
Film transferred from videotape and some photos reproduced.
I didn't know of any film transferred to videotape.
It says Carrington.
Well, must be for Dennis. People keep forgetting there's more than one Carrington working here.
Shall I take it back, or?
No, he'll probably be by later on. I'll take care of it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It seems I'm spending my entire day asking for people's forgiveness.
That's not very pleasant now, is it?
No, nor easy.
Tell me something, Iris. Why do you dislike me so much?
I suppose it has a lot to do with jealousy. I wasn't really aware of it until now. But I believe I resented the trust and affection Alex had for you.
He was my uncle.
I know. But I loved him so deeply and lived without him for so long that I wanted him all to myself. I thought you made demands on Alex's time for your own selfish reasons, your ambition at World Oil.
And that's ridiculous.
It seems so now, doesn't it?
Well, at least you're honest about it.
A little late. All of the board members have called and asked that you be reinstated as president of the company.
How do you feel about that?
I would be deeply grateful if you would take the job.
You must know it's impossible.
Alex spent 25 years building that company.
I'm aware of that, Iris. That's the reason I agreed to help him in the first place, but I don't want to run the company now. I want to practice law.
Ryan, your family.
Grant's family, too. Let him run World Oil for a while.
You can't forgive me, can you?
No. Maybe in time, but not now.
I guess Billy Joe feels the same way about Joe.
I don't know how Billy Joe feels.
Yeah, well, I know he blames Joe for all the trouble that you and he have been having.
I'm sure he's not happy about you and Joe, but like I said, I don't know. I haven't seen Billy Joe since the divorce.
Divorce?
Billy Joe and I got a divorce.
Nita, I knew you were talking about it. I had no idea you went through with it.
We went to court last week.
It's official?
Well, not for 60 days. But for all practical purposes, it might as well be.
I feel terrible.
Why should you feel terrible?
Well, I know Billy Joe must think that because of Joe, you asked for this divorce.
Look, Elena, the trouble that Billy Joe and I have been having, it's our business. Billy Joe is the one that hid the money in the apartment. Drug money. He knew 2 men had been killed because of it.
I know, but...
No, Billy Joe takes full responsibility for what happened. He can't pass that responsibility off on you or Joe Foster or anybody else.
I've got to go talk to Billy Joe.
Elena, I think that now probably is not a good time to talk to him.
I can't believe I didn't know it. I was so wrapped up in my own troubles that I didn't even think to ask him how things were going with you. You think he's at the coop?
I don't know, Elena.
Would you tell Maggie? I'll see her later.
All right.